Yo, what is going on YouTube? So, back again with another review, and today I'm doing an N series blaster, as you guys would know from the title. So, I haven't had enough of this N series yet, and to be fair, I did get a pack of 80 darts because I lost some while firing. So, yeah, I need to buy new N series darts, which I did, and I also bought the new N series Shadow Storm, which is basically a retaliator or Delta Trooper, but just internal. Pretty interesting blaster from the N series. Can't wait to check it out. It does come with 24 N series darts inside. Dude, that's pretty good by itself. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get this thing out of the package and see what this thing is all about. So, let's get to the unboxing. Alrighty, so what comes inside is the blaster itself, instructions, darts, scope, and stock. Alright, so after getting the N series Shadow Storm out of its package, now let's take a look at this thing. So, first of all, it feels pretty dang comfortable. The stock is okay length. It's a little bit on the shorter side, which was adjustable or a little longer, but it works. But up at the front, there is this whole barrel right here, which can be removed from the blaster, just like in a retaliator. And on the barrel, there is two tack rails. So one up top with the included scope, and then also one on the bottom too. So yeah, and the upper rail has two locking points, so you can put your scope on whatever configuration you want. But you want to put on lock it first, or you can just do it this way. It's a little bit harder on this one, guys, because there's two locks that you gotta go past. There you go. Boom. You can lock in the second way. Or you can just remove the scope completely, and the scope or sight or whatever you call this thing is, it has a little, aiming thing on that side, so I guess you can aim through it. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this one. It's a little bit weird. I'm not a fan of the scope really, but goes in pretty easily. There you go. And that has a end strike barrel lug, so you can put a different barrel on if you so like. And this thing, see this down piece right here? It fits perfectly with this thing, since obviously this is the barrel meant for the blaster. So yeah, and underneath the front barrel is a nice little place for you to place your hand on, so you feel comfortable, I guess. So yeah, but the interesting thing about this blaster is its internal mag fed, or whatever you call this. But yeah, to be able to do that, you pull this thing back, and then that exposes the internal magazine, which it holds 6 of these N series darts, or N1 darts. So basically, pretty easily, you push them in just like that. Boom. Once you have a dart in there, you push the primer handle back, and then you fire once. And it does have some pop to it. Wow, that sounds pretty powerful. I mean, usually N series hits like around 80 to 90 FPS, so that's to be expected. And it has 2 more rails on the side, so one on both sides. So thanks, Nerf, for making it tactical. So yeah, and the priming handle is a top prime, but just like in the Echo, this thing is pretty small, but it's definitely easier to grip and to prime due to this back force being back here. But if you have sweaty palms, it still will slip off, but this is way better than the Echo's design, so that's what I do like a lot. And I know this, I've been asking Nerf for such a long time. Nerf logo painted on both sides. Finally, Nerf, you did something that we all been asking for. So yeah, man, this thing just feels comfortable already. I mean, speaking of comfort, to the grip is absolutely amazing. It reminds me of like kind of the Ward grip. So yeah, it's kind of like the 2-shot Jolt looking one that I reviewed. Check that out. You guys haven't checked it out yet, but yeah, I mean, the grip is very comfortable. It actually fits in my hand quite well, so I actually like it a lot. And to the back of the stock is removable using this orange button up here. You just push it down, and you can literally check out the stock. It exposes a stock attachment point, which you can put on like other Nerf stocks that you guys so choose. And it comes with this pretty light, cheap plastic, but it's pretty darn durable plastic, I meant. So yeah, and looks pretty dang cool. I like the blue and kind of like teal, little two-tone to this thing. Kind of like that a lot. And over here is the unjamming button, only present on the left-hand side, not the right-hand side. So what that does is, once you prime this blaster, you obviously can't prime it again. Pushing that unjamming button allows you to override that lock and then clear out your jams, push it back forward, and then fire. And this blaster does not have slam fire. A little bit weird, but I don't think I want to slam fire with a priming handle this small anyways. Or yeah, overall pretty comfortable, pretty much a retaliator, but just internal fed. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the firing test of the Shadow Storm. Pretty cool name. So let's see how it performs. So let's go to the firing test. First, starting off with normal firing. And now a little bit faster. Alright, so as you guys can see, that was the firing test of the Nerf N-Series Shadow Storm. And overall, it performs pretty good. And surprisingly, no jams or malfunctions, which is very surprising because usually internal mag blaster kind of, gets squished up sometimes. So yeah, I'm really digging what Nerf is going here. I'm liking the comfort of this thing. It's way more comfortable. And just like something like the N-Series Strike Back, which I don't really care about, it's just like this, but just a shotgun. So yeah, overall, you're getting way more value for this than you are with the Strike Backs. But this one is also $5 more expensive, sitting at $30. Well, you might as well just get the Shadow Storm instead of the Strike Back. The Strike Back just has that, little gimmicky recoil, and it's just internal mag shotgun. There are way better shotguns out there that Nerf makes. So yeah, I would recommend this more than the Strike Back, but yeah, can't hit it until you miss it. So, or whatever they be saying, but yeah, overall, it's pretty cool. I mean, the Shadow Storm is one of the best looking N-Series blasters so far, besides the Nerf N-Series Sprinter, which we still haven't got yet. It's coming out late August, but yeah, I guess I'm pretty interested in the Sprinter, but the Shadow Storm is pretty cool. I mean, the way it looks is already cool. I like the white. I wish they paint the stock blue, or at least this teal color to match, and this too. That's a little weird, but anyways, overall performs like a dream. No jams, malfunctions. But the only thing I'm gonna have to complain about this blaster, just one, is I wish they put slam fire in. Even though this thing is pretty small, come on, I would still like slam fire on, especially an 8-round internal mag, even though it's supposed to be 6. But anyways, I don't know if they made it extra, but you want to put 6, you put 6. You want to load in 8, you load in 8. Depends on you. So yeah, and I like that it comes with extra N-Series darts. So yeah, these are pretty much like $1.50 per round, or how much wherever they are, but I haven't counted them up yet. But yeah, overall, the Shadow Storm performs pretty good. And if you're gonna get an N-Series blaster, you got to hit up the 80 pack. You got to get this, even though it's a little bit pricey. But standing at the accuracy, just the durability-ness of this is amazing. So if you're gonna get an N-Series blaster, I recommend picking up at least 1 or 2 of these packs, depending on how much darts you lose. But I only need 1 pack because I already got 40 from the Infinite. So yeah, even though I lost quite a bit, but anyways, overall, the N-Series Shadow Storm performs pretty good. I mean, There's nothing else to complain about besides no slam fire, but comfort's pretty good. I mean, dude, this is the one to get right here if you're looking for N series blasters. So yeah, overall, that's all about my review of this blaster. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And without further ado, it's Nerf for nothing. Stay tactical. Peace.